And I can't say this without great respect for Marc LeVier, who I've known for way too long. Marc, you're the last of the important speakers. Please, if you can, given what you absorb every day when you're in plants, please tell us your position.
Well, Doug, thank you for the opportunity. You know that I think the metallurgists are the greatest. We've been leading the pack this entire time. We've been soaring. But, you know, metallurgists and mineral processors, as you know them, yeah, you better take another go. I've decided that I can't compete with a silver-tongued devil or a really polished miner. But I will say this. Metallurgists are not just mineral processors. They're pyrometallurgists, they're smelters, they're steel people. They're in the alloy business. It's just as precious metals, it's lead, zinc, it's copper. You know, there's chemists and mineralogists that count in there too. I have to apologize. I have to take a deep breath because I'm on a xanthate high. I've been out in the float plant and I've been drinking my cyanide cocktail. But, you know, some of the names in the Hall of Fame are just outstanding. Parker, Plato Melazimov, Harris, Bapu, Richards, Gadan, Taggart. You know, we're full of innovation and creation and solving problems because nobody ever brings us any grade. Geologists find rock, lick it, and go, it's good, and we've got to save the day. You know, then there's the miners who send us scrap steel and blasting wire and all kinds of other stuff, waste rock included. And we got to make them look good because we all want to look good. Anyone knows me says, holy God, 2 minutes? LeVier's going to talk for 2 minutes? He's toast. He can't talk for 2 minutes. He needs at least 20. I would like to do a little different spin. I'd like to say this has been a great experience. It's really ramped my enthusiasm for the Mining Hall of Fame and Museum. It's a great institution. I want to give a shout out to Hugh Evans, who was inducted last Saturday. He's a brother in arms, and we want to comment about that 10th Mountain Division, who my son served with as well in Afghanistan. And Hugh was a hero of the 10th Mountain Division with a Silver Star, and in Italy during World War II. I also like to say that it's a great day to be a digger, as Bob Green would say from Montana Tech. We've got a number of great schools out there, and I just want to let you know this has been one of the greater adoptions that's ever occurred with me going into Montana Tech. Yeah, there's bias toward metallurgists. We all know that. But I want to thank Doug Silver. I want to thank some of the people here tonight. Doug for asking me, and number two for saving me from a fate worse than death, working with a bunch of junior miners that were scammers and geologists. Would have ruined my career, but Doug saved me. Tim for all his support in SME. We've collaborated on a lot of things as mining engineer and metallurgical engineers, and that's been a real plus, and it's been a delight working with Tim on this. Bill Lips, I have to compliment you on all the things you did to help me and the lab at Newmont when you were putting things in order for us and helping us out on an analytical basis, keeping us straight. Ruby, I got to acknowledge your youth and enthusiasm. You are the future. We've got a lot of mentoring to do, Doug, but I'm happy to help you. Ann, Kelly, Ann was probably one of the first women in mining, along with Barb Filas, that really showed me what you were all about. And I want to acknowledge that and thank you for that. And we've had some great times together, and I want those to continue. So I won't say anything negative about them. But wrapping up, I will say the metallurgists pull everybody out of the soup and make those deposits that no one thought were possible, possible. And we don't have to look too far to understand what that all means. I just wish that everybody would bring us just a little bit more grade. That's it, Doug. Great night.